Me, 43, wife, 41, and I have been together for over 20 years. We have 2 kids under the age of 10. About 3 years ago we started arguing over her drinking too much. Then I caught her using cocaine while drinking. She promised not to do coke anymore but said she likes to have a drink or 2 before bed and I need to respect that. We continued to argue occasionally about her drinking and eventually got into a huge fight. I went to stay at my mom's for a few days but that pissed her off and she wouldn't let me come home for about 2 months. We started going to marriage counseling and it felt like things were getting better. A few months into marriage counseling she went on a trip to see her friend and came back acting suspicious. I ended up catching her sexting with some guys she met on the trip. I was furious and asked her to leave. She went on a 3-day cocaine and alcohol binder and then admitted she has a problem. She got checked into rehab the next day. After about a month in rehab I found out she is being advised to move to a sober living home instead of coming home. I was blindsided by this request but went with it. My wife ended up at a place in Orange County where they apparently have a sober sorority house and a sober fraternity house and the houses get together and everyone has sex. I sensed that she was cheating on me. She pulled away from the kids and from me for months and it caused us to fight. She blamed me for hurting her recovery by pushing her to spend more time with the kids and me. It was all bullshit. My wife was having an affair with some 26-year-old. I caught her with him a few days after the sober living program ended. My wife relapsed and went back to rehab. For the next few weeks we had no contact and I filed for divorce. My wife didn't object to the divorce. My wife is now living at another sober living home and says she wants to start over and work things out. I do as well but I can't trust her. I have been telling my wife that I want to learn to trust her again but a few days ago I found out that apparently my wife was still in touch with her 26-year-old boyfriend because she cares too much about his sobriety. I figured it out by checking her phone records and she admitted it but said she only wants to be with me and didn't want him to kill himself so she took his calls. The 26-year-old started stalking her and now she swears they have no more contact, as of a week ago. I don't know what to do. I love her and I want to keep our family together but I don't trust her and I feel like I'm the one asking her to stay. It makes me feel like I have no respect for myself anymore. I'm in a bad mental state and therapy hasn't been helping. I'm so lost.